attempt many. I don't know how many times I've tried to film this. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, igama ngo Asanda Gantini, and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be speaking to you guys about the love of money and how it's actually the root of evil. The Bible says this, and I'm going to share how I've seen this happening in relationships, particularly intertwining this with a blog post that I have on my blog live right now. I will link it in my community post as well on the description box so that you can just read this in more detail. So I'm speaking from being an attorney who has dealt, most of my experience has been from, I've indicated before, it has been from family law, and family law often involves family conflicts where there's abuse, domestic violence and whatnot, but also deals with when relationships end, being divorce. And often, I'd say 99 or 95% of, 99% of the divorces that come to an attorney's office are attributed to money, abuse of money, or lack of money thereof. That's usually the issue that would lead one into saying, okay, I can't deal with this marriage anymore, or one to say, I can't be in a relationship anymore. I'll start at the end of the blog. In the blog, I speak about how ilobolo, being the bride price, as you would loosely call it, but it's not really buying off the bride in these days, or even in the olden days. It was just a token of showing appreciation to the parents, and in the days it would be showing appreciation to the father that raised the child, that thank you for raising this child, and also just proving to the mother by giving them gifts, because gifts in form of food, as people know, especially in the Zulu culture where one is bringing umembeso, it's gifts that are asked by the mother. And it's just an indication that I can take care of your daughter is going to be in a safe space, in a safe place. I'm able to financially provide for them. You don't have to worry. But now things have changed. I've seen people asking thousands, hundreds of thousands for lobola, and attributing it to saying this person is educated, this person has this and this, in no way being in the context of what lobola was. And that automatically, I kid you not, many, not just one, many people, when they come into the mediation, because now with divorces we started mediation, it asked, why are you abusive to your wife? Why abusive in a sense of, why do you not help in the house? I will not be helping in the house because I paid for this woman to come and do this. I paid 200,000 rand for this person because they said she would be able to take care of the house and also work. So I must get my money's worth. And that leads to many people being abused emotionally, sometimes physically, and obviously financially, to say that I control finances in this house. I control even you because of the amount of money I paid to get you. Like, it's basically, if one would look at it in a very loose way, we are being sold in a sense of not just, one would say slavery, but I would even take it to an extent and say it's basically you are prostituting me because I'm going to be legally having sex with this person. They just basically mostly also paying for me to be having sex with them. And that's not how lobola is supposed to go, but that's how it has been reduced to be. So I'm sure you can already tell that how much I like the tradition. I don't. But it's things that are done, and with our families not wanting to be educated about it or taking just the concept, no, we want as much as we can. We want as much as we can for our child. That time they didn't even educate you. You have a loan with NSFAS that you must pay. We're not there. So that's the part that I speak about in terms of the post. And then I also speak about the facade of luxurious life that many women go after. If you know, recently, I think about 2 weeks ago, there's a lady from America. She is, I think her name is Irish. She used to call her the spoilt wife or the rich housewife, something along those lines. I only found out about her after this story broke. So this lady, when you listen to a story backwards, she got married to a very wealthy person, I think a week after knowing them, because they had money, because she saw that they can take care of them financially. And this person ended up abusing not just her, but her 2 young children as well. That was big, and she enjoyed the abuse that was happening to her. And she said it happened 6 times. By abuse, I mean sexual abuse. She enjoyed it because money was involved. She was getting as much money as anyone would live. She lived a luxurious life, according to people that know her content before this broke. And the man was a psychopath who also abused his kids, both under the age of 6, I think. And the love of money led her to being in that situation. I know many women who are in situations with men who are serial cheaters, who are narcissists, anything that you can think of. Like, not just the dictionary definitions of these things, but the actual, I even think they add parts to their actions into their characters, into the definition of the words. Yet women stay simply because I need to get that Dior bag. I need to get that Louis Vuitton bag. Doesn't matter that I'm embarrassed every day by my partner being a cheat. It doesn't matter that I'm embarrassed every day by my partner being abusive to me. As long as my kids go to a school that pays 250,000 Rand a year, it's fine. And that's not fine, but it's the love of money that leads to this. And it brings me now to the final part, which is the start and the course of me writing this blog, was to speak about how we ignore the fact that GBV, violence against many women, happens because, and is endured and not reported because there's money involved, there's finances involved, and people endure these things. And we can't speak on the end of violence against women without addressing the issue of how do we actually help women be understanding that money is not the only thing that matters in this lifetime. Yes, money makes life easy. We can't deny that. Money makes life easy, and a lot of money makes life even softer. You even hear the stupid sayings of, I'd rather cry in a Ferrari than to walk. Wait until that actually happens, and you need to decide whether are you crying in a Ferrari or not. And many women would endure those things for years and come out with absolutely nothing because of the marriage contracts that they are married in, or endure these things for years just so that they can come out with something out of these out of the marriage, because maybe they are married in community of property. So in this post, I even speak about the types of marriage contracts that you might actually end up being in order for you to even avoid, if possible, the issue of financial abuse in your relationship, because maybe you have the freedom of being married out of community of property, or you have the freedom of deciding yourself because you are married out of community of property. But if you are married in community of property, you must endure and incur being indebted because your partner is spending money on verve in clubs, spending money on other women, raising other children. You must be responsible for that because you are married in community of property. Anyways, yeah, do check out the post. And guys, I hope that this year, as you're going on to 2025, before you put money first, you think about the situations that you are putting yourself in. I'm not going to be editing this video, so there won't be an intro and outro and outro. Thank you so much for watching. Do check out my post on my community, and yeah, I'll see you on my next video. Bye.